Welcome to Sly Roxtar for your February 2022 Zodiac reading. Readings at Sly Roxtar are done by Significator, which are cusp inclusive. This reading is for the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles represents the last third of Aries and the first 2/3 of Taurus, from April 10th to May 9th. If the King of Pentacles is not your significator, check the description below to find yours. Ready? Let's go. February 2022 messages, King of Pentacles. February 2022 messages for the King of Pentacles. February 2022 messages for the King of Pentacles. February 2022 messages, King of Pentacles. All right, let's see what's going on, King of Pentacles. What are you sitting in? What's surrounding you this month? What can you expect? Ace of Cups. Wow. Right in the center of the spread, aces. Aces represent change. They're the beginning of every suit, every element. So this is the element of water, emotion, maybe an emotional, lovely new beginning for you. Awesome. Let's get more information. An obstacle you might encounter. Judgment in reverse. So you're definitely going to have to take a long, hard look at something with this new beginning here. The Judgment is right before that World card, the completion of a cycle. This is a test of some sort. Maybe something you weren't ready for, but here it is nonetheless. Could be calling on you to examine the road you've traveled so far to get here. This could be you leaving somebody. This could be also you reconnecting with somebody. It could be a brand new start for you. We definitely need more information. Foundation, root of the spread. This is all coming from the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, big, big changes. 2 aces, 1 major arcana. Judgment is in reverse. We're gonna dive deeper into that in a second, but you feel like you are just being offered a huge gift right now, and that is maybe in love. It could be in a relationship. It could also be your connection to yourself. You are definitely ready for this. I mean, this is the gift. This is the gift being offered to you. You are growing. You feel that expansive new energy coming in. Very nice so far. More information. Energy leaving you. What are you? Ooh, King of Cups in reverse. So last third of Aquarius, first 2/3 of Pisces. Could be leaving somebody. You could be leaving somebody and reconnecting to yourself. This Knight of Cups, when he's in reverse, he can be a little bit hedonistic, right? He's pleasure seeking. It is all about these physical pleasures, enjoyment. He can be a bit of a philanderer, if you know what I mean. And this could be somebody else's energy that you are leaving behind. It just wasn't stable. King of Cups in reverse is definitely not a stable person to enter a relationship with. And this Judgment card in reverse, that could be what it's about. You just need this extra push, maybe this message to let you know that it's okay to leave behind a situation that just isn't working for you. You don't have to go along with someone else's idea of love, of connection, just because you have strong feelings for them. If it doesn't align with how you see a healthy relationship, that's okay. And that definitely getting some more information about this Judgment card here. Gift being offered to you as if the Ace of Pentacles wasn't enough. Ten of Swords in reverse. Wow, you are just like totally done with whatever this situation is. And the Ten of Swords in reverse can be the opportunity to be done with it and stop going through that washing machine cycle, spin cycle. Just let it settle and go up from there. Ten of Swords can often be that rock bottom card where you've just had enough and there's really nothing more that you can do, and you have to let it go and move in a new direction. You've got a 10 right on top of two aces. So the gift being offered to you this month is just to give yourself a little bit of relief and recognize maybe this Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, that's the connection to yourself. It could also be somebody new moving in, but I'm getting the sense it's more a relationship coming to an end that's been really troubling for you, especially in your mind, in your heart. It's been causing a lot of confusion, pain, suffering, all of that. And here you are this month just filling your cup and maybe looking back a little bit, but we'll see. Energy moving towards you. The King of Wands in reverse. So we have the last third of Cancer, the first 2/3 of Leo here. Could be a new person, mature, masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man, but definitely rooted. These kings, they represent the mind as well, right? Our knights are fire. That's why this Knight of Cups, fire and water, they can be a bit much at times. This Knight of Wands, he is fire and air, so fast-moving energy. Kings are a fixed sign, so again, we have that earthly element, a little bit more stable. I'm wondering why he's in reverse, and we'll get to that. Could be somebody new moving in. It could also be you moving away from this Knight of Cups quickly and setting firm boundaries. The Knight of Wands definitely has firm boundaries, and in order to make this separation in your life, you might have to examine your boundaries here. How do you see yourself in this situation? A lot of people around you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So last third of Sagittarius, first 2/3 of Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles upright, nobody can go further on less. She is extremely resourceful. She is kind, and she's very nurturing. Water and earth, that's what makes things grow, right? It all makes things grow, but really she is about this connection to earth. And in her highest form, she is who you want to go to when you're having a bad day. And you might feel definitely a little bit of a little out of sorts. You have a lot of people around you. Your finances might be tied up with this person that you're moving away from. And the road might get a little rocky here with this King of Wands in reverse. It might be a little petty. Definitely, King of Wands in reverse can be a little petty. You might feel like you don't have entire control over the situation. You might feel a sense of lack here. I don't believe it has to do with anything emotional, but you do have this gift coming towards you, this Ace of Pentacles. So if you're feeling a little bit put out by this situation, know that it is very important to nurture that emotional path that you know is right. And if this Knight of Cups is not the person for you, it's okay to move away. You will make do because you are very resourceful. This Queen of Pentacles. How is your environment? How are you seen in this situation? The Seven of Wands. You are seen as strong, definitely. You are seen as strong, whether you feel that you're seen that way or not. But especially because this is the environment part of the spread, it might be that you are just getting it from all sides, and you do need to take a firm stance and hold the higher ground. And that can be morally too. Maybe you have, because you're feeling a little bit Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse here, you feel like you might have to resort to means that are not typical to you, not as upstanding as you like to be. And this Seven of Wands is saying, if you stand your ground and you draw those boundaries, again, Seven of Wands, King of Wands in reverse, you definitely have to define your boundaries this month. That things will work out and you don't have to resort to underhanded methods. How do you hope this situation will turn out? The Hermit in reverse. You might want to be just left alone. But at the same time, it is in reverse, and this is your hopes and your fears. This could also be that while you don't want to be with this person, there is a fear that if you're not with them, then you're not going to find somebody else, and that you will be alone. And it doesn't seem like that's your desire. You have a lot of people around you. You're not going to be alone. Hermit represents Virgo in the major arcana. This is also asking you to be comfortable taking a really good long look in the mirror. Recognize your strengths, accept your weaknesses, look at the shadow side too. We don't have to ignore all of those things we might not love about ourselves, because that's part of us and no one's perfect. Those faults, they make us who we are, they make us unique and individual. This card is definitely saying you need to do a little bit of soul searching this month. Understand why you're putting these boundaries in place. Know that they're for your greatest good, and if it's not harming anybody else, then people should respect them. Potential immediate outcome. Eight of Pentacles. You have a little bit more work to do. It's not easy work, but it is very, very beneficial. And when you are through this situation, you will notice how much stronger you've become, how much more of a mastery you've developed. You are benefiting from this situation that is happening right now. I have a feeling some of you are breaking up with people, and that is just, not only is it hard emotionally, but some of you might be tied together through children, financial reasons. I mean, there are a lot of people here, so some of these could be children. But you, especially now we have more information, Judgment in reverse. You're wondering how to go about this situation, what's valuable, what's worth underhanded methods, and what's not. And Judgment in reverse here with all these other cards, they're saying just stand your ground, set your boundaries, and try not to get too wrapped up in how things are going to work out. Do your best, but don't start stooping to somebody else's level that isn't natural to you, because odds are they're better at it. Just saying. Greater clarification. Bottom of the deck. Larger universal forces beyond your control. The Six of Swords. You are moving towards enlightenment. You are moving towards a resolution to this situation, and it is in your highest good. You're taking part of that past with you, but you are going to an entirely new place, and you will be better for it. You are having realizations. You are really growing. You're really, really growing spiritually, mentally, in your thought processes here this month. Wow, really big month for you, King of Pentacles. Greater clarification, taken from the bottom of the deck. Empress in reverse. Venus. Yeah, some of you, you're leaving. You're leaving somebody who's felt like home in the past, maybe who you've made a home with. And I definitely see that some of you could have children involved here. So you, this breakup isn't just, you know, a breakup. You probably have a shared living space. You might have children together. You could have shared animals, and it is really difficult for you to move out on your own and divide these things up, because for other people, other things in your life, maybe that has offered them a sense of stability, and you really are worried about maintaining that stability. And here this month, you also have to serve yourself. Serve yourself, because ultimately, when people see that you respect yourself and you have those firm boundaries, and you are seeking this love in the Ace of Cups, this gift, this abundance in the Ace of Pentacles, that is also teaching a lesson to those close to you and who are developing, if it is children, about self-respect and self-love. Overall potential outcome. The Five of Wands. Well, I think we know what that means. This is definitely a battle. This is definitely really tough for you this month, but you have so many good things to look at here. And at the end of the day, these battles end. They culminate, and there are resolutions. It won't be this way forever. You have the Eight of Pentacles up there, potential immediate outcome. You've got a little bit more work to do, and you know, overall potential outcome, yeah, it's not easy, and the gloves have come off in a way. People might be pulling at those heartstrings, but really this month it's about setting those boundaries, not resorting to underhanded methods, and moving in a direction that fills you emotionally, calms you mentally. And you could definitely be worried about finances here, right? You could definitely be worried about those finances. Things will resolve. It is of far more important to maintain your integrity and move forward, because like I said, these battles, they end. Great. Thanks for joining me, King of Pentacles. You can come back every day for general energy readings and the first of the month for your Zodiac by Significator.